So if they are both corn stars, then it's just they have a different life. Their lives are different than a majority of people.
So much, so much comes to mind because what
Alicia Keys versus and Usher, basically. Is it over nothing?
There's always that one person that song when it started, I was like, always have your heart. I was
go
like,
ahead.
oh, this is a good song, man. And then he went
That
and
one was a
hugged,
good
and I
song,
was
isn't it?
like, yo, we're Swiss, man. We're Swiss.
Where's but for those who don't know what really happened, let me see if I have a thing or two that can give you guys a idea of what was happening there. Cannot play the video because NFL is very strict on
Yeah.
freedom. Um, we have
What's
this
the
picture and we
what
have
does
this.
the what does the N stand for in NFL?
Not for long. Uh,
Uh,
no, but as you can see, Usher was having fun and Alicia too. Hey, was it over nothing or was it? Oh, let
Keep
me.
that up. Keep that up.
I'm
Keep
gonna
that
keep
up for
it
a
up,
second.
no
Keep
problem.
that up for a
Which
second.
one? Which of the two?
Yeah, no. This is. I mean, either one. Either one. Either one. Either one. I'll go back to the other one. Go back to the other one. Just because the bottom, it has the. Are those fringe? Usher's shirt here. That's like a blouse.
Yeah.
That when I was looking at it. All right, where do I begin? Because I don't want to start with the shirt, but there's such a. It's not love hate because it's not a strong enough. But I appreciate Usher's catalog and him being the last of a dying breed of R&B. I don't even know if we have a current R&B artist right now. And I grew up to USHERRAYMOND, but he also just doesn't. He gives off like zesty vibes to me, and that shirt is zesty. And then for him to hung up on Alicia Keys was like zesty mesh mixed with I'll take your woman, and then it just really confuses me, kind of pisses me off, kind of like so the Swiss Beats. Do you get mad if a zesty person is talking to your wife, or it's like, oh, it's Usher, like it's like you don't know. I don't know. I have mixed emotions over this. I'm not as clear as some people are about this. It certainly is on brand with Usher. And then in the same night, he got like married to his former wife. It's just confusing, and zesty certainly is a confusing thing. You don't know if it's hot, sweet, what the taste is.
yeah. Well, there has been rumors, right, that Usher
Are you referring to Kiki,
swings.
Kiki Palmer's mother?
Yeah, I mean, there have been rumors before that Usher swings both ways. Um, he used to live with Puffy at one point. I'm just saying this just like a coincidence. I'm not. I'm just
Yes, and
so who knows what he could have seen. I don't know. But in any case, but I think it was still
I have
young
heard
then.
that as well.
In any case, and oh, Kiki Palmer's mom,
yeah, that was crazy.
when she was talking to Darius
Yeah,
Jackson,
yeah.
Kiki Palmer's ex, and they were arguing about the Usher dance with his then other half. The mom said, "What are," and I paraphrase, "What are you worried about? There's no reason to be worried. because everyone knows that Usher is gay.
Did not know that that was
Yeah.
said.
Yeah,
But then afterwards, she said no. She just said it to diffuse the situation. Just to calm Darius Jackson down, because then they started with the narrative, and I don't know if it's true or not, but they started with the narrative that Darius is a what do you call it? He's he's regularly involved in domestic abuse issues,
yeah.
right? So he's a domestic abuser. And
Serial. Yeah.
yeah, so that's what they started saying. And the mom said that's the reason why she said that Usher is gay, because she wanted to calm him down.
It's the same. By the way, it's the same call where she threatened him to put a projectile in his head. I'm gonna say the words. It's a small projectile that comes out of a mechanism.
Hot.
It's a hard lead.
But
Yeah.
I think these so in my opinion, these two people are entertainers. And you can say that Kiki is also an entertainer. Yes, that's true. However, Kiki Palmer is an actress, while Alicia is a singer and she's on stage dancing, etc. So I do think that they're both entertainers. Do I care about them? No. But I am gonna tell you something, Corey, that I told KR off air yesterday, I believe, or 2 days ago.
Mm.
It is on brand with Usher.
Yeah.
It's not on brand for Alicia. Because Alicia Keys didn't have to do it. You can put her in the same category as a Beyonce, as an Adele, as people who they are respected. They have a different image. If this was J Lo, then I would say no, it's on brand with J Lo, but it's not on brand. It's not on brand with what Alicia Keys represent. And so for Alicia really didn't have to do it. She could have sang the song and let Usher dance with another woman, any other woman. And I think that matters. But again, these two people, as like KR always says, when there was this whole issue going on as well with um, Adam 22 and his wife, they were newly married and he let his wife sleep with someone else, etc. KR says, and I get what he's saying too. Hey, that's the way they live. So if they are both corn stars, then it's just they have a different life. Their lives are different than a majority of people.
So much comes to mind. Because when you started off saying, I didn't know that about so and so's mom, Kiki Palmer's mom, saying that.
Yeah.
That
was crazy when it happened.
As immediately my mind went to Joan Rivers saying what she said about everybody knows. And normally, it's not just a clear thing when those things come out. Oh, that's the truth there. But it's not too far off. And I don't want to bring up exactly what Joan Rivers said, and then she was deleted, or then how do you, and sometimes I do actually want to be politically correct in saying things, because if I don't, then it takes away from my point of these things aren't too far off and they're only associated with certain people. So Jordan has never been accused of being gay. Michael Jordan.
Okay, what I was about to say, which Jordan?
Michael Jordan. Or there's certain things where that's just not, it's not on brand. But the fact that you're on brand is certainly tied into this, says if you want to get your name away from this brand, then you'll come out and clear the air, which maybe has come up with certain people. It's like, listen, I am far from that, even though certain times you don't even have to, the words don't even have to say it, or you don't have to come out and say it. But if you wanted to say it, or if you were in that circle, you could certainly get out of that circle. So I don't think that she was just trying to diffuse Usher rumors or what have you. I think that there's something there. That's what I'm seeing when I watch him perform. But regardless, I don't know. I think I appreciated I grew up to Usher. I appreciated the show. I don't like the idea of that being, and it was the biggest takeaway from halftime. And I don't think Alicia Keys, I don't know. Did she ask for that? She certainly played the role.